Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 13, I believe. Hey, lucky number 13 of our Pokemon White playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we finished checking out the Pinwheel Forest area just outside of Nacrene City here in the Unova region, and we picked up another Pokemon to our team. Well, actually, that was 2 episodes back, but we did a little bit of training, and as you just saw, there was a grinding montage to get our newest addition up to speed with our current team. We're going to start making our way across Sky Arrow Bridge today, heading off to Castelia City, the next big town. I think, is it the biggest town in the region? I mean, well, take a look at it over here. You can see it. Look at it in the distance. It looks very New Yorkian, doesn't it? But we're going to head over there in just a moment. But first of all, let's show you who we're working with, because something has happened in this particular playthrough. As you can see, here is Grub. Now evolved up. Yes, during the grinding, our little Sawaddle has evolved into Swadloon, sitting at level 23, holding the Oran Berry. Grub is a serious-natured Pokemon with Chlorophyll for the ability. We have Bug Bite, Razor Leaf, String Shot, and Protect for the moves. Next up on the team, we have our rash-natured Seaward the Dewott at level 23, holding the Mystic Water. He has Torrent ability. Moves are Razor Shell, Cut, Tail Whip, and Focus Energy. Next, we've got our Sinnoh Pokemon. First of them, we have Canuck, the level 23 Bibarel, not holding anything at the moment. He is mild-natured. He's got Unaware for the ability. The moves are Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Rollout. Next, we have another addition here in the Unova region, Sailor the Munna at level 23. She is relaxed, which kind of makes sense because she likes to sleep, just based on how she is. She has Forewarn for the ability, and the moves are Psybeam, Yawn, Lucky Chain, and Moonlight. Last but not least, another Sinnoh alumni who didn't really have much to do back in the Sinnoh region, but hopefully she'll have a better chance here. Medusa, our level 23 Onyx. Medusa is going to reduce you to rubble if you're on the receiving end of her attacks, even though she's not that offensive. But she is hardy-natured at least. She has Rock Head for the ability, and the moves are Earthquake, Smackdown, Bind, and Screech. Clearly, as you can check those numbers out, defense is definitely her best bet, but her attack is... her speed is good. Alright, so anyways, now is the time to make our way across Sky Arrow Bridge. Now, we spoke to everybody here. We picked up a quick claw from that gentleman to the side. And, you know what? I'm going to take my time with this. You know, to this day, I have never run across this bridge. I like taking my time with this because this really shows off a lot of the cool, you know, capabilities of the 3DS. Like, look how cool this is. It's kind of a weird bridge, if I'm honest. Like, the way it's... there's a complete lack of ability of going back and forth on the tracks down there, or the roads, basically. The way the bridge curves right here, I've never seen anything like it. And I just love the way this looks. And they really did a good job giving some nice camera angles here. But you'll notice that as we're going across there, there's that booth we just came out of. We're not really seeing anything but, looks like transport trucks. Now this does remind me of the bridge we have here in my hometown. It's not quite this big. Maybe, I mean, it's not a suspension bridge for sure, but... you know what, I'm just going to get a move on here, because it is somewhat slow. I am running across the bridge. I have broken my tradition. But look at this, it has, like, it zooms out, the camera zooms in on you as you get closer to this area. Look, it's just, I really like the cinematics of this. Now, as I said, I'm not going to be singing the praises of Gen 5 after all the critical hits we've been giving, or being given, handed out to. But I do really like this. I'm searching for the exact center point of Sky Arrow Bridge. Good luck. Who knows where that might happen to be. Look, we can see the buildings in the distance. It's so cool. I do like this scene. I don't know if how much more can I go on about saying that I like it? Look at the buildings. It's so awesome. Whoa, that's the Castelia City skyline. It is. Let's head on down. We can see where the bridge for the cars takes off the side. And that is Sky Arrow Bridge. I really like that. And as I said last episode, that could be a backdrop for your Alola Photo Club if you send a Pokemon from Gen 5 up into your Gen 7 games. Hello, if you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from this side, you will reach Pinwheel Forest and Nacrene City. I know that, I just came from there. I walked so far, my legs are sore. You don't have to look. I didn't. That I'm aware of, unless my sprite did something. But here we are in Castelia City. A city of grandeur. This place is pretty awesome. Castelia City has so many people. Sometimes there are people who are only interested in themselves. Well, I mean, that's true of anywhere you go, I guess. Now, there are 5 piers that you can go to. This is, of course, one of them right here. Some of them, I think, one of them has a particular boat, excuse me, that I think we're going to check out, but we'll see how things go on. Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. This is a thumbs up pose. It means okay. In some places it also means money. Really? That I did not know. Are they making that up? Is this guy just pulling my leg? Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour are Pokemon that evolve with special stones. Which Pokemon do you want to evolve? None. Right now, really. Yes, that's true. It's difficult to choose one. When you decide, let me know. Now, it is kind of nice that they're willing to give you the stone of your choosing for whatever monkey you might have been given back in the Dream Yard. But again, I didn't take the monkey. I don't want free handout Pokemon. I want to catch my Pokemon. Castelia City has so many people who say the same thing over and over and over again. Busy, busy. After I eat breakfast, I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day's the same. What a busy life. This man sounds like he should get off the food a little bit. And I'm completely hypocritical by saying that. I gotta start getting back into shape and lose some weight. Ahead we have Castelia Street. The ocean side is the cruise dock. Let's see the cruise dock. Alright, did you see something? I'll show you that in just a moment. It's one of my complaints of Gen 5. The Royal Unova is now in preparation. We are working very hard to ready the ship for the best Pokemon trainers. Now, one of my complaints that I've already talked about is the fact that you cannot get any earlier than Gen 5 Pokemon in this game, right? What is that on that billboard up there? Why are they showing us a Pikachu if we can't have Pikachu? That's a kick in the face is what it is. And that's not the last time we're going to see Pikachu either. There's another, actually, I'll let that speak for itself. I'm a battling clerk male symbol, but my Pokemon are weak. Well, you should train, I guess. Nothing more to it but that. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry! Do you know Geonet? I don't, but I want to skip through it. Tell me about it, whatever. You see the globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? That is Geonet. Excuse me, if you check on Geonet, you can register the place where you live. Neat. Pokemon Center, blah, 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 blah. Let's heal. Good stuff. I mean, I could do Geonet, but I'm pretty sure... I think all online capabilities are not usable anymore for the game because of how they've advanced into something... The PGL is the new thing. Now, also, I did check the PC to see my Pokemon. The next earliest level I can bring a Pokemon back at is level 30. So we have a little ways before we add another Pokemon from our previous playthroughs. My favorite is Swadloon, isn't it? No, but I'll say yes. Yes, I was right. I thought so. What if I say no? Oops. What if I actually click the no? There we go. What's the point of that? I don't know. When you're tired, take a rest. It's the same for people and Pokemon. Now you are mysterious looking. Pokemon trades help you connect with the world. The world will be bigger. If you trade Pokemon with many people, you'll be happy. P.S. I will give you something good. So trainer, have you traded Pokemon with many people? No. Please trade with many people. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I get a present? I don't even know what he gives you. I don't know how much trading I did back in the day in this game. Did they have Wonder Trade back here? I can't remember. Alright, what can we buy? I already bought some items in the last town, so I think we're probably good. Yeah, but what does the other clerk sell? What kind of mail? What kind of Pokeballs? You sell... Okay, and a bunch of mail. Man, we don't even need any of that. We're good. We're fine. We're swell. Let's check out Castelia City. I'm also keeping my eye on my phone. I've got it right down below the screen. I'm sitting in a gym. I'm hoping to get a good spot of coins in Pokemon Go to keep working towards getting some incubators for hatching more regional Pokemon. I've hatched 2 Kangaskhan so far. I might have already mentioned that. Oh, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I caught a Growlithe, shiny Growlithe, and posted it on those 2 spots there. So I got a new shiny. Excuse me. It's cool. My favorite way to spend my lunch break is watching ships at the dock. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Should I change my Pokemon's moves or should I change my Pokemon? Grumble, grumble. That is an answer that you gotta come up with yourself. If you don't like the Pokemon you're using, clearly you gotta switch them up. But if you like them, switch their moves. Like, what kind of a question is that to ask of a complete stranger? I mean, sure, they're just probably talking out loud, rhetorically questioning, but I'm just rhetorically answering. That black boat, what could it be? Well, first of all, what black boat? I see none. When someone is getting under your skin and you want to yell at them, scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. I guess, yeah, if the person was right beside you and you start yelling, cursing their name and just screeched it to the sea, they'd be sitting there like, dude, right here, you'd be like, oop. Battle Company, talented trainers welcome. That's me. Now check that note just a second. What do you folks have to say? Working women are beautiful and battling Pokemon are wonderful. Indeed. At the Battle Company, we welcome trainers who are proud of their skills. Well, I mean, I am 4-time league champion, so I guess I'm kind of proud of that. What the? People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. I've never heard of an opinion battle. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Excuse me. So, I seem to remember this was kind of difficult. Like, I think they're tough. This is Battle Company, research and development of items. So I want to go upstairs. Welcome. If you use the elevator, please use the buttons on the door next to the... Or... What? Buttons on the door or next to the door. This is a weird thing they put in Gen 5. Every morning my Pokemon wakes me up with wake-up slaps, so I always look like a wreck. But I appreciate its good intention, so I'll work my hardest to provide for it today as always. Ooh, the cartoon. There's a cartoon of me. This is crazy. Success story of the rookie Pokemon trainer who set out from November to become the champion a year ago. Again, it hasn't been a year. Now, see, I can go to the door. I can't just walk through the door for some reason. But I can just tap the door and open it up. So, see, it's kind of scary. I don't know if I want to do this yet. But I will. We'll go to floor 47 at least. That's a nice, easy number. Hope we're not level 47. Uh-oh. Alright, we're going to jump in. We're going to see. Welcome to the Battle Company. Since you were here, battle with me. I won't take no for an answer. So, I could talk about a funny little story that involves elevators. There was one time I was waiting for an elevator to show up and take me down. Oh, good, it's only level 19. We are fine. And so the elevator was around a corner, and I got intimidated. I turned the corner, and there was a couple ladies already standing there waiting for the elevator. All well and good. So I figured, okay, they must have hit the button. We're just waiting. And then they're just talking amongst themselves, and I noticed the elevator was taking forever to show up. And I kind of noticed that the button for the elevator was not lit up. So I'm thinking, I don't think they hit that button, but I'm just like, I don't want to assume that they're clueless enough to have not hit a button and was waiting. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, they kind of clue in and they say, why is the elevator not here yet? And then they look down like, oh, we didn't hit the button. And then they push it, and they turn to me all embarrassed and say, sorry, we're not from around here. In my head, not out loud, but in my head, I was thinking, how do elevators work where you come from? Are they motion sensors? Are they voice activated? Are the elevators here just like crazy death traps that you can't understand? What was that? Anyway, fun little elevator story. In the Battle Company, the stronger you are, the higher the floor you work on. So maybe we shouldn't go up to level 55. You know what? Let's read our cartoon. Oh, it's the cartoon again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Our story begins, then things happen. A year later, he had battled 180 Pokemon and 57 trainers. Have I fought that many? That seems like a lot. I'll assume it's right. Oh, a company tour or some Pokemon practice. Either way, I'm glad you came. I'm so happy I'll give you these. Those I can sell. Excuse me. I'm very happy, so I'll give you another present. Those I can sell. I like how they give you the quick ball and timer balls here together, though. So one works on the first turn of the battle. The other works better. I forget what the exact figure and calculation is, but it's the longer the battle goes on, the more effective that they become. A quick ball makes it easier to catch a Pokemon if you use it at the very start of a battle. Timer ball, it makes it easier to catch a Pokemon you've been battling for a long time. Again, I forget exactly how many rounds or how many turns have to go by for the max effectiveness of a timer ball. But this guy's pleased to meet us. Please allow me to introduce you to my Pokemon. Could you have something weak to bug and or grass? Is there something that's weak to both bug and grass? Well, that resists bug, so that's not it. What's weak to bug? We got dark, psychic, grass. We're gonna switch into Sailor. Be safe here. I don't think anything overlaps weaknesses with bug and grass. Grass is super effective against ground, rock, water. Is that it? That might be it. Let's start off with a yawn, because that thing's going for bide, and I will not abide by that. Thank you very much. We have dealt with bide before, have we not? When was the worst time that we've encountered bide? Have we ever had a bad time with bide? I can't remember. Maybe we haven't. Anyway, we're not having a bad time this time either, because down goes the timber. If a timber falls in the woods, does it make a sound? Let me try that again. If a timber falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? There we go. That's the weird mind-clearing Zen puzzle, whatever you call it. Well, well, you are strong. I admire you. I would like to learn by watching you. Who wouldn't? I'm a champion. Oh, I want that item. Hee hee, I am better at Pokemon battles than I am at work. Sounds like you're slacking off at work. I'm not going to say anything. If you give me some nice experience and some cash, you dropped your Pokeball, by the way. Alberta. Did you know Alberta is a place here in Canada? And by here in Canada, reminder, I will say, I'm Canadian. I'm in Canada too. I'm practically next door to Alberta in that sense. Let's go for Bug Bite. Nice super effectiveness. I remember there was a funny commercial that, excuse me, I guess a lot of folks might think that Canada is small-ish, and it might be believed or presumed that everyone in Canada knows each other, because we're so small, right? And this commercial, I think it was for a type of alcoholic beverage. Something that I do not recommend on this channel, of course, but the commercial was pretty funny in that there's these two people at a party, and the girl's asking the guy, she's like, so, what do you do? And he says, oh, I work in an office in Canada. She's like, oh, you work in an office? No, what do you say? I think she says, where are you from? And he says he's from Canada. She's like, oh, really? Oh, I have a friend named Glenn. He lives in Canada. He works in an office. Do you know him? And that's quite a big presumption that just because the guy's in Canada, he would know. But the guy in the commercial has fun with it. He's like, oh, right, Office Glenn. He died. And she gets all sad, and he walks away shaking his head. It's like, I like stuff like that. Not people dying, but the thought that he should know who this guy is. Anyway, whatever. Funny commercial. A competent woman is as good at Pokemon battles as she is at his or her work. What? I can't read. Got to revive. Now that is most definitely cash in a Nuzlocke-ish style playthrough. We're still kind of going lenient on the critical hits. We're not at a full team of 6, but we're getting pretty close. Just because I am a scientist, people think I am so serious. Why so serious? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, it's Randall, actually. Oh, I wanted to have a doggy. Hello, Ruggy Rolla. Alright, now, this thing, of course, could have Rock Throw, so I think our best bet in cases like this would be Medusa. We guts the Earthquake if we needs it, and we resist both Explosion, or Self-Destructive if it has it, and Rock moves as well. Oh, no. No! Folks, what do? Its Special Defense has risen. Jeez, I don't know. I'm gonna bind it. Thank you for not missing, by the way, because I was gonna say, once we get it down with the Earthquake, we brought it down to Sturdy, the bind would take it out. I completely forgot that by hitting bind, we're actually breaking the Sturdy as it is anyway. So if we can land Earthquake, thank you. Things are going smoothly these past couple episodes. Oh, you survived that? And a whopping, I think, 2 damage from Headbutt. You know what? Let's lay the smackdown on this thing. Boom. I do kind of like that sound, though. Bong. Sounds like you're hitting a gong with a rock for some reason. Oh, level 24 for the Grubster. Not bad. No way! Shocking, I lost. Yep. And I got some monies. Nice. To turn a ridiculous idea into a reality, science can make much more happen than everyone thinks. Do people really underestimate science? Like, you know... First of all, clerks exchange business cards. Trainers, of course, greet each other with Pokemon battles. That we do. Did you know that the power of science is staggering? Because you can send Pokemon as data via PC. Also, I will say technology is somewhat lacking in some senses. Point being, it is 3 years after 2015. We're currently in the year of 2018, which does, you know, date this video if you're watching it like 10 years in the future. But it is 3 years after the events seen in Back to the Future Part 2. We still don't have no hoverboards. I want a hoverboard. Where are they at? They should be here by now. Also, why am I still leading with a Grub? We just leveled up. Well, we'll get another level up off of all these, the Basculin. I like this, though. It shows both forms of the Basculin. We saw the red stripe, now the blue stripe. Do you think they'll ever put another kind of Basculin? You know what would be really cool? I've mentioned this before, that if and when they make Sinnoh remakes, it would be neat if they made Sinnoh forms of later generation Pokemon. Basculin, for example, could have a Sinnoh form and have maybe yellow stripe or purple stripe or something like that. That would be interesting. But anyway, that's another kind of cool thing I like about this gen. The Basculin idea was kind of cool. It's the same Pokemon, same attacks, like, learning set and stuff, but it just has two different forms, which was kind of cool. Or do they have different stats? I don't think they do, but I might be wrong on that. When I was a child, I traveled with Pokemon, of course. I am still raising Pokemon, because Pokemon are my friends for life. Indeed. Friends to the end. So let's let Medusa lead the way next. If this is a trainer, she's going to take him on. Nope. I am in charge of development. I'm going to give you this because you came here for a company tour. I like critical hits, and I cannot lie. If a Pokemon holds a scope lens, it has a better chance to make a critical hit. Alright, so I do believe I'm going to avoid level 55 for the time being, or I should say floor 55, because I'm concerned that it might be too much for me to handle right now. I can come back here in a little while, though. There is still... How much time do we have left? A couple more minutes. We can go a little bit further into Castelia City. I clearly am not going to get through this in one episode, because there's so much more to see, but there's another episode coming tomorrow, so we have time to do that. Narrow Street up ahead with Unity Pier on the south side. Hey there, trainer. Are your Pokemon healthy? Being healthy is the best, because when you're healthy, you can do anything. That is untrue. You cannot spontaneously begin to fly at this moment. That's something, part of anything. You can't do that, but aside from that, you can't do anything. Next time, I'll do it. Next time, I want to eat a Castelia cone for sure. Eat a huh? This is the Passerby Analytics HQ. People pass by as they walk along. That is common sense. Pokemon Gym up ahead, nice. And Liberty Pier is to the south. I haven't checked all the piers out, have I? When work's finally over, when my thrown Pokeball rocks 3 times and I hear that great click, my life is full of things that give me joy. That is a nice thing when the triple jiggle happens and you get the click. Alright, so let's see. Well, here's the gym. This is where Berg's hanging out. Now, can I go in? No. Oh, well, here's our friend Charon. Hey, Chaz, I just challenged the gym leader, Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge. But for me, Bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. You did choose Snivy, remember? I'm going to keep winning like this against all of the Unova region's gym leaders. Then I'll head for the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. That will make me feel truly alive. Alright. Whoa! What the? Hello. Uh-huh. You're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Chaz. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose. Aw, sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Well, we got some time. In fact, this could make up for the episode that was a little bit shorter last time, because my timer... I'm going to walk into a wall. My timer has just gone off, but I'm going to go a little bit further. We're going to find Prime Pier. Where is Prime Pier? Unity Pier? That's not it. Come on, Optimus, where are you at, buddy? Well, that's just Prime. Here we are. I haven't gone down here, but now's a good time to do it. Come on, this way. Team Plasma. They took this young lady's Pokemon. Chaz, is there anything we can do? My Muna! Team Plasma took it! I heard this lady scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could. But this city is so big and so crowded, I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. But that's so bad! Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Also, I can hear my throat cracking up. I gotta end this pretty soon. Because it's really nice when people and Pokemon are together. They each have something the other doesn't, and they help each other. Iris! Agreed, no fear. We will get that Pokemon back. Right, Chaz? Having said that, finding a person or a Pokemon here in Castelia City will be like finding a needle in a haystack. Or following Team Plasma back to their base. I spy a gym leader. Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking. need to get out of here. Wise choice. Chaz, let's go. Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. Well, the chase is afoot. It's also a hand. Wait, what? It's more like 2 feet. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard, so you go after those bad guys, okay? Well, you know what? I think now might be a good time to end things off. So let's just save it up here on Prime Pier. It's a prime place to do that. And wrap things up. So I want to say, folks, thank you for watching today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, feel free to let me know by clicking the old like button down below. And if you want to see any other episodes of Pokemon White along the way, we have a link in the description for the entire playlist. You can check that out. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content so you don't miss a single episode of Pokemon White as it comes up. Reminder, I'm going to probably do some sort of a special giveaway kind of thing towards the end of the series. But you got to make sure you watch the entire series to get involved in the giveaway. I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but you just got to watch the whole thing, let's just say that. And if you want to see some more videos I have done, we'll have some links during the outro as well. And if you want to follow me on things such as Discord, Twitter, or Instagram, I've got some links in the description for those as well. You can keep up with all of my shiny Pokemon as I pick them up in Pokemon Go. If I don't have a full video for Pokemon Go to demonstrate, I'll be uploading stuff to those other social medias instead. Alright, but that is a wrap for today. I want to say once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time.